Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the zodiac readings, the elemental zodiac readings for the air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Gang gang. That's why I'm still smoking my cigarette. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the scenery for a little while. I'm gonna call the corners and see what's going on, ground us and everything. Okay, I got a bunch of cards here. We're really gonna dig in, okay, and see what's going on for us for the month. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, gang gang, do this. Okay, remember to take the readings for what they are, okay? Always use your discernment. If it's a queen, it could be a male, so, you know, take what's yours and leave what doesn't, okay? And use tarot for enlightenment. It's fun, so have a little fun with it. It's for entertainment, so don't take it too hard, okay? And if you feel triggered, then it's exactly where you need to do the work, okay? And you know, never let anybody tell you what to do. Always have a free mind, okay? That's exactly what tarot does. It gives you options. And I'm never gonna ask you to, if you want like a personal reading, I will never ask you that, okay? It's up to you to ask if you want a personal reading, okay? I just want to put that out there. So let's get into the cards, okay guys? Highly favored and extremely protected, and so are my viewers, both light and dark, okay? So let's light my Palo Santo, get some protection going, because it's so windy I have to bring this big ass torch with me. But you know, nature is my church, so it's beautiful that I can go anywhere, and it's my office. So let's clean your shoes off, let's clean me off, let's clean the area off, and let's get grounded, okay? Alright, gang gang, air signs, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna start with the double-sided tarot, okay? Let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of April. What's the tea? What's the tea for my air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for April. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me a clear, guided, collective message for my air signs. Cross watchers, fit yourself where you belong, okay? You're more than welcome. And one more time. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what I need to see for my air signs. What do you want me to tell them for the month? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups in reverse. You're gonna have to pay attention to where you're putting your energy, okay? The Two of Cups in reverse talks about an imbalance, give and take. It talks about, it could be business, it could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family. It's a general reading, so you put it where it belongs. The Two of Cups talks about something where it's not a give and take, okay? Show me more, show me more. What's going on with my air signs? Gang gang, what's up? What's up, what's up? Show me, show me, show me. They're not giving me anything. It's just a bunch of flipping. Show me. Okay. So, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there's an imbalance when it comes to a give and take. Remember, this world is about give and take, and in order to manifest a beautiful life for yourself, you're gonna have to give back to your community. You see how this guy is? He understands, he sees the bigger picture, and he's gonna give back. Okay, now somebody is not understanding this, and there's not a relationship with this giving and receiving, and that's where you're gonna have to start cutting off the people who no longer serve you, who are causing you some kind of imbalance when it comes to relationship, either business, friendship, like I said, or family. But it is a give and take in this world, so you're gonna have to start cutting off what no longer serves you to really start giving back to your community. Okay, show me more, show me more. What's going on with my air signs? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Gang gang. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. It's time to be magnetic. Be a natural born leader. Really go for it. Be the go-getter. Excuse me. It's really fucking bright. I'm going to put my glasses back on. Be the go-getter. Really understand that, you know, you have the power internally to really go forward with what you want. But somebody is very trapped in their mind, okay? You're gonna have to free yourself from these binded restrictions, okay? It's all in the mind. It's all about how you process things, how you're thinking, and understand that you're so magnetic. And it's about a give and take in this world, but you're giving your energies to something that's completely imbalanced, and there is no give and take, and that's what you're gonna have to address and start cutting off, okay? Because we all deserve this freedom, this empress. We all deserve this. It's time to stand in your power, okay, and start working to build something. Like I said, it's beautiful that nature and wherever I go is my office. You know, at the end of the day, it's about sending the message and being a clear channel to those, because this empress stands very abundant, attracts. Everywhere she goes, it's gold. Everywhere she goes, it's beautiful. She meets beautiful people and nature comes to her, okay? It's about standing in the light and being this guide and turning your talents into a profession and working internally at whatever you need to do. But you need to get out of this self-imposed restrictions of the mind and understand that it's the way you process, because this empress is a definite warrior. So it's about the give and take, right? And feeding that community with the things that they need and really going forward and walking away and being the guide to show others to walk away from this imbalanced Two of Cups, okay? Whether it's a job or family or friends or even a relationship, if it's not a give and take, then you will be trapped in your head and you will feel insecure. It will always be a competition. Remember, the competition is internal, okay, guys? Because of who you are and what you are. It's time to move away from what no longer serves you. Stand in your fucking power and your light is who you are. And walk away and start building your empire and working mind, body, and spirit, okay? Because you have a King of Wands here in reverse with a brand new passionate beginning. My eyes are so watering because of the wind. So you have somebody here who wants to start something, but you have to understand that there's a King of Wands, a Queen of Wands, but it could be talking about your masculinity being imbalanced. You know, you're not really standing as that boss kind of energy going forward. You're really going passionately, like more lustful, you know? This Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. She goes after it, okay? And that's where you're trapped in your head. You're going to have to really understand what it takes to be this empress or be in this empress's energy, okay? This low vibrational energies of this King of Wands in reverse are no longer happening, because even if there's this brand new passion or this, you know, this King of Wands has this brand new passion, you have to be careful of where you're putting your energies and if it's like too lustful or not, you know, because you have this sort of truth. So somebody is definitely learning something new, studying something, addressing something, and really seeing where they get trapped up in their mind, where there's 8 swords, 9 swords, you know, and then it leads to the 10 swords, which automatically it allows you to see where the swords were put in your back from this betrayal, this heartbreak, and see the rock bottom that you put yourself in. It's time to learn something new, okay? And take the burdens off your back from from the past and start learning how to carry this. Because this King of Wands in reverse, this Knight of Wands, King of Wands, exactly in reverse, energies are no longer gonna fly. You know, it's time to really stand sovereign, independently, and in your true power. And let go of any kind of burdens that are holding you back from from the Himalaya kind of energies, okay? Because you have the truth about what was keeping you blinded or stuck, okay? And it's this King of Wands. It's time to move away from it. I don't pull the cards. I just read them, okay? And I don't fucking sugarcoat shit. So it is what it is. You have this Empress in reverse and the Empress in the upright. Now you need to decipher who is what, where, when, and what's going on, okay? Because it's time to stand in your power and be that natural born leader and get what you want. Get yourself out of this self-imposed restriction of the mind and start feeding your community and see exactly where it's misaligned, okay? Let's get the advice. I'm going to get the advice from my advice deck here, okay? I didn't bring it out in the other 2 readings, but I'm going to bring it out for my gang signs. My air signs, okay? So, Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, highly favored and extremely protected. So give me a clear guided collective message for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What's the advice? What's the advice for this reading for the month? What is the advice? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. So somebody, either you or somebody around you, is feeling a lot of loneliness. There's a lot of isolation here, and it's because of this exile sadness that they're feeling internally. They're feeling like a misfit. Now, we're all misfits in our own right, okay? It's just time to really branch out and be authentic and understand that the weirdos are the best, and you know what I mean? But be truthful to yourself, okay? Shine that light, that weird light, and the other weirdos will come to join you, okay? Because the advice is seclusion at this time may do more harm than good, as it will cause you to get lost in a world all on your own. Okay, be sure to connect with those around you. The Hermit may also be implying the need to investigate something that may have been troubling you. Okay, that's that 2 of Cups in reverse. Figure out what it is. Okay, because you have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands in the upright here in your energy. Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, and it's talking about really being balanced, the masculine and the feminine, finally. But you have to eliminate the things that are around you. You have to be motivated, have that leadership, that entrepreneurship. Okay, the advice is the King of Wands is a natural born leader of the people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The king isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather taking the ideas and enlisting others to help in actualizing of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. That's it. We need people, okay? I would never be able to do this without all my viewers and my clients, you know what I mean? It's all about each one teach one, and really being, you know, the voice of reason in such a chaotic world, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what the advice is for this reading for my air signs. Okay? So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So like I said, there's a lot of people coming in with that immaturity, okay? It's a fast-moving message card. But there's a lot of moodiness because of this isolation and this depression that somebody's going through. It's a lot of disappointment with this Knight of Cups. It's because of a heartbreak and a sadness that has put somebody into exile, feeling like the misfit kind of energy, okay? The advice is your emotions are wielding out of control and others have taken notice. You've become emotional, moody, and over-jealous. It could be that someone is dragging you down with their emotional roller coaster. Try to express yourself constructively. Sadness or heartache may be incoming, okay? But we have the Four of Swords. There is a sickness here, a near-death experience, and having to heal from this, okay? You need relaxation, meditation, rest. You need to contemplate the situation that you're in and start restoring yourself and find restoration. The advice is the upright Four of Swords is telling you to kick back and relax. Whatever you're emerging from, battle, or you're being put into too many hours at work, you're overdoing it and need to take a breather. The period of rest will allow you to emerge with renewed strength and confidence and focus. Okay? You need to do the rest. You need to go out. You need to go into nature. You need to be yourself, authentic. Okay? Show me what I need to see for my air signs. And the last one, oh no, we have 2 of them. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, it's about turning your talents into perfection and really working at self, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, mastery, skill development, diligence, passion, and standards. Okay, 1441 on the clock, so it's about mirroring. Okay, the advice is The Eight of Pentacles may be telling you to seize after education. Go back to school, take on new skills, or something that is vain. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working hard to master it. Know that your dedication you have will pay off in the long run. Okay? Because we have the fucking Justice card here in the upright. It's beautiful. It's balance of the scales. It's understanding, you know. It's about give and take. It's about saying no when you want to say no, and saying yes when you want to say yes, and having a mind of your own and using your own discernment. It's about justice prevailing. Clarity, truth, fairness, balance, and responsibility. It's beautiful. The advice is your decisions have a lasting effect. If you're enduring wrongdoings, this card may mean that relief is coming in. However, if you've caused pain, take this as a warning. The upright justice may also mean that you need to learn the truth about yourself and others, or perhaps some attention is needed for an important decision. So take heed then. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. This is the Aquarius card. Okay? It's about standing in your truth, standing in your power, being disciplined, having truth, mental clarity, authority, and intelligence. Okay? The advice is the King of Swords is showing you that you are command of your truth, and you stand to present yourself with confidence and convictions. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you need a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. And the last one is the Five of Swords because of this sneakiness going on, okay? There's a lot of conflicts and defeat and competition, and it's because of a lot of people's fucking ego. The advice is you're stirring the pot and creating tension. You or somebody around you may think you've won, but all you've done is create hostile environment and made an ass of yourself. Focus on repairing the damage before it's too late, because your reputation is on the line. What's more important to you, being right or isolating yourself from everyone else? Okay? I would rather be right, honestly, because it's about being the King of Swords, okay? And being truthful internally. And sometimes when we start eliminating those narcissistic energies around us, we do end up by ourselves. But we're authentic to ourselves in our truth, and nobody can take that away. And we live abundantly that way because it's the Two of Wands. You have to be careful of the choices you make. Okay, there's a personal goal here, and your fear, there's a lot of fear of the unknown and a lot of lack of planning, and that's where you're going to have to really step into the unknown and start planning for your future if you don't know what that is. Okay, the advice is you're at a crossroads. What do you want? You're you're reluctant to venture into the unknown despite the vast potential. Refocus and ground yourself. Remind yourself of why you are here, and be sure to move with intention rather than efficiency. Okay? Have the intent to know that you deserve the best this world has to offer, okay? And we can only do that by putting our best foot forward. And our external world is a definite reflection of our internal world. So if you're wondering why the shit externally is trash, it might be because you want to clean up the inside first, okay? Before you get this beautiful mess. I'm not going to take those in. I'm going to take these ones. Okay, so let's get into the oracle deck for my air signs. Okay, so let's see what the ancestors have to say for us. What's the advice from the ancestors, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles? I'm highly favored and extremely protected. And what's the advice from my ancestors for my air signs? Woo! Thank you. So we have spirit of healing, guys. That's it. You bring the spirit of healing into ourselves, and when we start to heal ourselves, we start to heal others. Now, if people love you, they do the work too, because they don't want to be eliminated from your life. So they're gonna have no choice but to do the work and see the destruction around them. It's time to heal this destruction. It's kind of beautiful. The bottom of the deck is nothing. Okay, it's time to heal the destruction around you and see it for what it is. No longer being blinded or naive, okay? And eliminate the things. Start building your empire for yourself, okay? Not others. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what our subconscious is telling us for this air sign gang, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors. Alrighty. Thank you very much. We have water. Okay? So, what is overwhelming you in your waking life? Okay? How are you traveling emotionally in life? And what are you struggling to reach? Are you struggling to reach your goals? Excuse me. And at the bottom of the deck, we have flying and falling. Okay? It says, what do you need to feel free of? Are you ready to take risks and fly solo? What do you need to feel empowered? Okay? And the oracle deck, it says journey. This is the one that flew out. Journey, okay? From the oracle deck. Do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe your life is only part of one long journey. Be prepared for adventure. This is what I'm fucking saying. You have the canvas, okay? You have the paintbrush in your hand. You are the author, the illustrator of your book. Paint a beautiful picture. Write a beautiful story. Tell your truths. Stand in your power as that King of Swords. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me the oracle deck. Okay? So, we have play and nature and Gaia. You see how that fucking works? Okay? So, we had the journey, right? Time to play. Okay? Time to find time to incorporate play into your everyday life. Allow your inner child to experience joy. You deserve to be happy and be joyful around others. Okay? And you have nature and Gaia. Respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Nature. Remain connected to nature. You are protected. The all-seeing eye is there to protect you. It sees all. It knows all. It's there. The ancestors are there to protect you. It's time to find courage and boldness and go forward, okay? Step into your courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth. Amazing. Okay, so let's see what the High Priestess of Light has to say for you guys, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me a clear, precise, collective message for my air signs and cross watchers, of course. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me a clear, precise, collective message. And one more time. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, High Priestess of Light. Okay, we have adjustments. Okay, you're gonna have to do these adjustments. Start looking back to move forward. Start doing the healing, okay? Adjustments are fucking definitely required. So you have to go backwards in order to go forwards. Okay? It's about touching the earth and planting something new. You see how that is? The adjustments, you need adjustments in order to get something new, right? When one door closes, another opens. Remember that. It's about the duality, okay? It's about the light and the dark. Those many meanings, those misunderstandings of life. We're gonna find the clarity, okay? To stand in your truth. But you're gonna have to start planning. Have a future goal. Start releasing any kind of those illusions, okay? Because you have that telepathic energy to transmute any kind of perception and start communicating this, okay? As the air signs, it's all about communication, guys. Their communication element. Okay, so let's get the last closing message for my air signs from the Victoria Francis deck, okay? For my last closing message. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, what's the last closing message for my air signs for the month of April? What do you want them to know? Okay. One message for my air signs. Thank you. Alright, so we got number 25. Reduces down to a 7. Very fucking protected. Very, very, very protected, guys. Okay? There's another card here. It's number 6. Okay, so I'm going to read both of them. Number 25. Okay, number 25. Endings and beginnings. You see how that is? Wait, it's so fucking bright. Okay, endings and beginnings. Skulls traditionally represent death and endings. This does not necessarily refer to a physical death, but a time of closure. Pulling this card sends a message asking you to think about what you no longer need in your life. It may be a person or a situation which no longer serves you. There's a strong indication that unless you are able to free yourself from the ties that bind, you will not be able to move forward without obstacles. Your heart is open to recognize that things must change. It may feel the decisions you have to make are fraught with difficulties, but now is the time to face problems head on in order to begin a new phase in your life. Negative situations will only hold you back. Endings and beginnings are a natural flow of life. The sooner you take control and change your path, things will improve dramatically. Okay? And we have number 6, love. Okay, number 6. For my air signs, the last closing message, okay? Falling from grace, divine protection, despair, and healing. Okay, whether you feel you have psychic abilities or not, rest assured you are being looked after by a force greater than all of us. Once you accept that beginnings and endings are inevitable, your life will flow again. If you have experienced major changes, it is okay to feel apprehensive and fearful. However, this card suggests that you need nurturing in order to heal yourself and let go of a closed chapter in your life. You may be grieving over a physical death, a death of a project, the ending of a relationship, and so on. But please know that you are not abandoned nor alone, and the message here is to remind you that there is angelic protection around you. Angels represent faith, hope, and healing. Take some time to sit quietly and connect with your energy through meditation or visualization. The healing process is about to begin, and that's exactly why I have my yoga mat here